Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all of you. Hopefully everybody is safe. Okay, so now, okay, for this video I would like to just recap what we have learned about signal transformation. So as I said, that signal transformation only can happen when you have a system. Okay, so signal can be transformed if you have a system. Okay, so here, for example, we have a system. For example, we have a time shifting system over here. Okay, and then we have two times shifting system over here. This is a delay system, and then this is advanced system. Okay, and then we have over here time scaling transformation, where we have two time scaling system, 40 and 2.5, and then we have also here time inversion. Okay, if you look here, we have time inversion where the system is minus t. Okay, and then we have amplitude scaling system where you need to multiply your signal with 2, and you have to multiply your system with 4. Okay, and then we have also, okay, down here we have addition transformation, where we have two system over here. This is the number one system. You add two signal. Okay, we have input here, and then you have the output here, and then also here. And then last one is the multiplication system. Now I want to see whether you can recognize, okay, all of this system. Okay, so let's play some quiz of it. Okay, now I juggle around, okay, the system. Okay, please guess what is the system. Okay, so for example, this one. Okay, this one. Okay, what is the system? Okay, what is the transformation will be done, okay, to this the input signal of this system. Okay, try guess. Okay, this is advanced system, so this will goes to time shifting transformation. Okay, right? And then how about this system? Okay, what is that? Okay, this one. Okay, so this is as you know, this is amplitude scaling system. Okay, how about this one? Okay, can you guess? I give you 1 second to guess it. Okay, so this is time inversion system, where in the system the notation is minus t. Time inversion or time reversal. Okay, this one. Okay, how about this system? Okay, how about this system? Okay, t.5. Okay, try to guess what is the transformation involved with this system. Of course, this is time scaling system, where the input signal will be expanded. Okay, so let's try this one. Okay, try this one. So what is this? Okay, it's a delay system. Okay, so delay system, so t.5 t minus 2 is a delay system, so it goes to time shifting transformation. Okay, so we have here 40 here. How about this one? Try to guess it. Okay, 40, meaning that this one is time scaling system. Okay, and then how about this one? 4x. I think you should already know this one is amplitude scaling system. Okay, alright, so we have down here, okay, a few more. Okay, how about this one? Okay, so you know you have here, okay, in the circle a multiplication symbol, so you know already for sure. Okay, this one is multiplication and transformation. Okay, and then we have another two here. Okay, goes to addition transformation. As you know that the symbol inside the circle is plus, so that means is addition and transformation. Okay, So as you know this, okay, so the most important part is that, so I just take, so you need to know the notation for each system, what it means. Okay, for example, t plus 4, t minus 2 is a time shifting system. You know, t plus something, so or t minus something is time shifting. Okay, for this one, t multiply or divide with 4 and 2, for example over here, so it's time scaling system. Time inversion, where t is being multiplied with minus, with negative. Okay, and then amplitude scaling, this one amplitude scaling, and then addition, where you add 2 signal or you minus 2 signal, and then you have multiplication, okay, where you multiply 2 input signal. Okay, alright. Okay, so I want to show you here is about this one. Okay, so I give you in terms of the notation. Okay, for example, if we take example of a time shifting system over here. Okay, so we have input signal. Okay, for example, we have input signal of xt here. This is the original signal, and then become input of this t plus 4, which is time shifting transformation. Okay, so you know the output will be become what? So where you need to replace t here with t plus 4 in the system. So xt, it become xt plus 4. Okay, understand? Where you need to replace this with t here. Okay, so the output of this time shifting system, okay, or your advanced system is xt plus 4, where you need to replace this t with t plus 4. Okay, I give you another example over here, t minus 2. Okay, for example, if you have input signal yt, which is the original signal, and then become an input to our delay system over here. So you can expect what is the output here. Maybe you can try to guess it. Where you need to replace t with t minus 2 inside here. Okay, so it will become yt minus 2. Okay, alright. Where you need to replace t minus 2 with t minus 2 of the system, will become yt minus 2. Okay, alright. Okay, so same goes to this time scaling system. Okay, so over here, okay, for example, you have xt as the input of the system. Over here, time scaling system, where t divided by 2. Okay, you need to replace t with t divided by 2. So of course the output will be, okay, will be x. Okay, t replaced by t and a half, so t and a half. Okay, okay, so if you have here, okay, for yt here, of course you know your output will become y for t, where you need to replace t with 4t over here. Okay, so it's very important to how to write, okay, the input and output relationship for each of this system. Okay, so you need to replace t with t and a half, because this transformation related to time. Okay, so another example over here, if you look time inversion system. Okay, so if you have input here is zt. Okay, so the most important thing, you need to replace t with minus t. So you can guess that, you can expect the output of the system will become z minus t. Okay, okay, so for amplitude scaling, okay, because it's not related to time but related to the amplitude of the signal. Okay, now it's different from those three transformation that we have discussed before. So this one is about amplitude scaling, where, for example, if you have signal st over here, and then you multiply the you multiply the amplitude of the signal with 2. So of course your output will become 2 as st. Okay, so same goes to our our 4-time amplitude scaling system. Okay, so we have here, for example, you have yt, your output will become 4y yt. Okay. Okay, so for addition over here, okay, so of course addition addition will involve two input. Okay, we have first input over here, and then the second output over here. Okay, look at the notation. Okay, look at the over here, and then look at the notation of the system over here. So I take this one first. Okay, for the example, so you have xt as the first input, and then yt for the second input. You can expect you need to add these two input. It will become, okay, the output will become xt plus yt for these cases. Okay, understand? Okay, for these cases, okay, you need to take a look the notation, okay, in each input over here. For example, the sign of each input of the system. Okay, you have plus and you have minus sign over here. Okay, so you need to very, very careful, and then look carefully on the sign in each input. Okay, so for example, you have input here, input signal xt. Okay, the first input signal, and then you have the second input signal yt, xt plus, you multiply it, so you have xt, you multiply positive with xt, will become positive, and then you multiply yt with negative, so you have negative yt, you add, okay, plus negative yt. Okay, so you will have xt minus yt as the output. Okay, so this one is the addition. Okay, last one. Okay, so you have multiplication. Okay, multiplication system. Okay, of course you have to input, first input and second input. Okay, I use the same notation over here, or the same signal, xt as the first signal, and then you have yt as the second signal. You can expect the output will become xt okay, xt plus yt, plus xt multiplied with yt. Okay, so the most important thing over here, as I said, okay, each transformation involve with must have a system. Okay, so that a signal to be transformed. Okay, so the most important thing in the notation is that, for example, in time shifting, where you need to replace t with t plus, or this one yt, t with t minus 2. Okay, and then over here also you need to replace t with t and a half. Okay, and then you get this output. So it's very important to know each input and output relationship between each system. Okay, so that you can understand what happened in each of these transformation. Hopefully you can understand. Okay, please leave comment if you don't understand, so that I can try to answer your question. Okay, thank you.